Hopefully they're doing well. I'm looking a bit rough around the edge. I'm not long out my bed, so don't judge me, guys. Oh, look, there it is. I'm going a different direction today. I'm not actually walking through the park, so it's very, I don't know, it's very humid. I've got a jacket on as well, but you just don't know. It's like we had fog for like, I think I showed you about a few thousand times. Fog for about 5 days. And since I've had this shave haircut, my hair looks lighter. Once that hair goes back in, it'll be like a black mop. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that. You never know what you can say these days. Anyway, everything is so much more out in force and nature wise, so I might come back to this way. I didn't really want to take a picture of somebody on a wheelchair, so yeah, it's a nice day. It's like there's not much sun, but it's like, oops. I don't think I can walk through the graveyard now. I don't know what they're doing. So I'm thinking of having to go through a different direction. It looks like I am anyway. Yeah, they seem to have blocked it off, so they must be doing some sort of work in there. But that's it from a different angle, you know. So it's a bit something different to look at. And there's a few quite nice houses around here. In fact, there's one I missed. I'd like to get back into it. And yeah, 10:30 on the dot. Yeah, because it can be like this, like at 10:30 p.m. now at this time of year here as well. So I didn't get much chance to chat to you yesterday, Holly. Last night I was pretty tired, but I intend on making up for that today. Out to Spire. As I say, I think with the lack of I don't know what you'd call them, you know, council workers like doing like gardens and stuff like that. I mean, maybe that's pretty nice. And yeah, the lack of sort of workers that have been going about. Okay, they're back to a certain degree now, but it's nice in a way. It's nice in a way. So yeah, updating situation. I'm still working. The usual sort of things I do, usual hours, usual nights. But unfortunately, there's been a bit of a reduction. See, look in there. Imagine getting stuck in there with all the bees and the wasps. You know, most people think about serious things like COVID and, you know, and here's me thinking about things like that. But anyway, yeah, so what's happening to me is, looks like I'm going to be moved on to a different complex. Not too far away, just the same, maybe about a mile away from where I work now, but it's going to involve a lot more work. Nights again, you know, but it's going to involve a hell of a lot more work. It's basically, you're like covering, this will be a full-time cover of 3 sites. Working in the main site, well, what we're going to call the main site, I suppose. I'll be based there. So, what's the word to say? Those people are like people that stay there for 2-3 years at a time, sometimes, some of them, because they're on long-term very long-term contracts. and they ended up just staying here, you know. So I don't know. Up that way, you know, this is the old section of the city. As I say, you're nowhere near the city centre here. You're a good, what, here 5-6 miles away from the city centre. As I say, over there, I know someone lives in one of those, the first building, the first tall one, and that's where I had my first lockdown drink. Thankfully, with any luck, that's coming to an end soon. Oh god, that's bright. That's bright. I don't think that's happened all of a sudden. No special effects were added to that video. I've always been curious about this house. Is it empty or is it occupied? Looks empty to me, but... And there's a nice little area down there you can go. I'm one day going to have to actually go down there and sort of do a little bit of a tour. Yep, just a quick hello. See, it's so bright, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's the camera.